Hello and welcome back to Rei-Jin-G-Lu-P. So I think I'm going to do something a little bit different now. I'm going to skip ahead to where I think it's more interesting. Because I think this would be more fun just actually skipping instead of randomly getting like a random line here and there. It doesn't really mean much. So I'm going to go on this route that led to us dying. If I'm right, and this is just a little bit after where I was before. But if I'm right, this is when we like died mysteriously. Like we were revealed. And then we thought we were going to be protected by the bodyguard, but we weren't, and we died, and it was like a big mystery about how did we die. If I'm wrong, I guess it's later in the route. Because there could have been confusion about Mamiya too, but we'll do this and we'll see what happens. I still disagree with that, but, but I already said that the first time. I think natural strategy would be not to reveal the seer, but this early. Okay.
Yeah,
負災師さんが蛇のカゴ車を名乗られました。間宮さんを調べていたんです。
Why did it stop there? Oh, because I investigated somewhat different. Oh yeah, I think I said this before too. It makes a lot more sense for the seer to come forward if you have a wolf view. If you think she's the badger, it doesn't make sense. Yeah, it's not worth trading a seer for a badger. Not really. This is interesting that it doesn't change the voting at all, though. Like, whether we viewed her or not. I mean, I understand it because it's a game design thing, but... I also think that's I think that's a bad reason to choose your view. You should be choosing someone that's likely to die. You should be choosing someone that's likely to stick around the entire game. And then you'll have that info. It's really important to know whether they're good or bad, if they're going to be alive, if they're going to die soon. It's like, you know, you're not going to come forward just to say, no, don't kill her, she's innocent. Really, the only reason I viewed her is because I'm from the future. Okay. So did she just protect the wrong person? Like how though? Our claim's so much more believable, I think. See, my guess though, my guess at the time, if this is the death I thought, it was like, why didn't we get protected? I thought that they had maybe went and killed, like it was pretty obvious to me at this point that Mako was the spider, and so they could have just went and killed Rikaku or Mako, and then targeted me with the real kill. That was my guess. And use Mamiya to do the killing so she'd get corrupted or whatever. Okay, so we just didn't get protected. Well, that was a pretty boring answer. But I guess we could see the fun ending with Rikaku. Maybe feeling guilty.
殺そっか。
やめてよ。 そうだよ、知恵ね。ハッサンはだいぶ。
そうじゃない。本物の蛇が夜に死んだら私が偽物だって完全にバレるじゃない。
うん、まあそれはいいんだけど。はまあまあそれはなんとかするから。それより蛇だよ。まあ殺せなかったら殺せなかったで匠兄ちゃんあたりから崩せばいいじゃん。狼はマジで非暴力主義ですって。
まあ知恵。
殺せた場合本当になんとかなるんでしょうね。
Sokka's really naive. I mean, they're basically saying they're gonna kill you.
任せて。
I mean, I don't. I guess I don't know what she can really do. I don't know. I don't know. It's not like Jimmy and Mochi are that powerful either. It's like I'm not sure. She may even be able to physically overpower both of them.
あなたの着ぐるみを剥いで殺すって解決法だけどね、間宮さん。
I mean, she has like no way out. That's the problem, I guess. Like even if she like kills them tonight, she's still dead.
はあ、やっぱりさ、何も怖がんなくて、春明さん。今回はとっとと終わらせて。
知恵ね。
ごめん。春明さん。
二人とも狂ってるわ。
Okay, so it was a different death. I think. Yeah, there was another one in this route where you could die, and then it would, like, they even, like, pointed out, like, why did I die? Who knows?
Yachima.
暴露をお楽しみ中の皆様、宴にようこそ。今回はあまり意外性はなかったかもしれません。
おめえがドジ踏んでたってのは意外。
失礼な。私はあくまで
That was a really bad read, Rikaku. It's all your fault.
いや、みんなも
Really?
それより芹沢様をこき下ろしてください。何ですかあれは。邪悪としか言いようがありません。
まあ、レイジングループの女って。
あなたを筆頭として。
てめえが筆頭だく女。背負ってるもんを見てから言え。
God, you can really hear the other woman's voice in this one now. Now that you listen for it. It's just a deeper version of the same voice.
ひどい。私これでも春明様をぶち殺したことはほぼないのに。サメサメ。
Okie doke. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna skip ahead here. But I want to get to... Well, here's a bad end. Let's do this. I don't even know what this is. This is what it was, and we killed her, and we should have been protected. I guess this is the one I was thinking of. Oh yeah, it made us obvious we're the seer, but why weren't we protected by the snake? That was the thing. Or maybe we didn't. No, maybe I'm still thinking about a different one. I knew at the time doing this would make us it look more likely that we're the snake. Because right now we're not claimed, and we're still okay. That's it. So the Rikaku screws up again. That's what happened. Rikaku again doesn't pick up the hint that we're the snake. Oh my goodness, Rikaku.
そうするのか。
これはまず春明さん面倒なことしてくれたね。
Alright, how much vote here? Oh, they both did vote to save her. That's pretty obvious. I do remember analyzing these votes too. Maybe that's what helped. Because I did find these two with the analyzing. I found that their votes were the most suspicious of basically everyone. I did not find him. It was a badger.
もう疑っタエばあちゃんにブチギレたってだけなら。
Oh yeah, she like switched really weird too. Like I think she voted on her the first time, and then she switched to Tae.
私は
Okay, well that's consistent at least. That's cool. That she kind of does believe Mamiya.
どっちかしか選べないの？じゃあおばあちゃん。
オッケー。
Yeah, and if we're not a snake, all of a sudden I'm voting on somebody that's claiming to be the snake, and we're not, like, it's insane. I actually remember saying this at the time, that she was the only one claiming to be the snake. That I thought it was absolutely insane that they were killing her that exact day. Like, it's just lunacy. But for us to go along with that too, it's just a sign that we're the freak of the snake. We know she's lying.
それは間宮さんが偽物だと確信できる唯一の人。
But again, it's like, what are other people doing?
春明さん。残念だね。お別れだ。
Like, this is also a case. Like I consider this, I think, when I was looking through the votes too. Like, it's a really obvious time that if she's a wolf, once we know she's a wolf, that the wolves would not be voting on her because they have such a good reason not to. Like, I think it's bad logic to vote on her anyways because she's claimed to be the only person claiming to be a snake. So then a wolf, to go against bad logic or to go against common logic and vote against their teammate, it just seems insane. So it kind of clears everyone that voted on her. It's like a really important vote to analyze. Wow, you really are naive if you believed her. Jeez. And I'm amazed she didn't say anything out of spite.
おっと、余計なことは言っちゃダメ。
I guess that's why it's key that they didn't vote on her too.
こんなに喧嘩売ってくると思わなかったもん。
Like, if they voted on her, she would have said it, you know? She'd definitely say Chammy's the other wolf, you know, etc.
諦めて。なんてね。
ちーちゃんは
ごめん、タイバ。
ええよね。それが
いいんだも
うんぐちゃぐちゃにしちゃおう。
Yeah, I understood that one really obviously. Yeah, but then you voted in a really obvious way. I must be thinking of a later one. There's one where it really seemed like we should be guarded for sure, and then we were still killed. And I don't remember if it was the game. I think it was actually a person on my YouTube comment, but I think the game may have said it too. But I think someone commented, like, this is a mystery that's not going to be solved until way, way, way later about why you died this time. And I think it must still be the com. It can't be any of these, because I think these are just too obvious. Unless it's the first one, and I was just confused why Rikaku didn't protect us, because I thought it was kind of obvious, but...
しかしこれはいけません。
あんたなんだかんだで照れ
少しくらいいいでしょう。私が勝つしたいのは芹沢様です。どうせ殺すなら確たる信念と愛情。
しょうがねえだろ。つうかそれもこれも全部を。
あら、今更ではないですか。
Yeah, she again misses the protection.
今さら。
羊様と同意もできたことですし、今回はここまで。
Okie doke. Let's go over here. Okay. Cage lynching. I do want to see the killings, if possible. Oh yeah, we can see the day switch. this. Okay. We'll just do this. Okay. Mochi, that's huge.
殺してやる。ばあちゃんの仇を、ばあちゃんに票を入れた奴らを。不妻子の野郎、俺に投票して、あいつがばあちゃんに投票してりゃ、迷うことはなかったのに。
遅くなってしまった。メイコがね、蛇のカゴ車を、間宮様は。
What?
いいえ、間宮様に投じましょう。
Really? Wow, you really aren't good with these. But I don't know, I guess I don't really remember exactly where we are. Maybe Mamiya looks kind of possible still as a snake, and there's no one claimed person.
メイコ、起きてる？
タイさんが狼か否か。明日もし人ならば、義継は私が。
どういうことなの？わあ、ふざけないで。あなたたち寄って。
落ち着いてよ間宮さん。
それはたま
たまじゃない。票数では投票で敵味方を推測されたらまず
So that's why she voted there, but then when the final vote came, if you tie it up, then she switches.
あなたと私のために。
Because she really doesn't want to lynch, but she wants to look good. It's basically the same thing as she did earlier on in the game, where she like, hey, lynch me, everyone, because I know you're not going to do it anyways, it'll make me look good. It's the exact same thing.
なんて嘘。わお、信じた。ちょろいし残念だけど不合格だよ。本当だよ。その
どうするの？
それは
じゃあ、
今日のもちろん。それじゃまたね。はるちゃんを殺すよ、こっち。
はるちゃん。
おお、
平気？多分じゃこの
知恵姉にはどうこうしないさ。ただ
それは嫌だけど。
そうだね。知恵姉も結構
何でもお見通しだ。
おお、当たった。
This is such a weird conversation. Mochi's a fun character, man.
そりゃあね。
まああれだよ。死ぬ時もそれなりに暴れて死ぬから。知恵姉は生き
なんだかな。生き延びてもヤス君とはどうにもな。
そういうんじゃないよ。僕らにとっては知恵姉は希望の星。一番好きなお姉さんだ。だから生き延びてくれ。
嘘じゃん。モッチー的には死んでみたいの？あるいは死ぬ気で暴れてみたいの？
おお、さすが知恵姉。
ふふん。
で、なんではるちゃん？
Yeah, I really don't remember any reason you'd want to kill her.
肝臓じいちゃんをぶっ壊す。
Oh.
おお。
あの人一度殺し損ねたけど、多分はるちゃん殺したら錯乱するよ。銃撃ちまくって何人か殺してくれるかも。
おお、いいね。あ、僕にやらせてよ、はるちゃんは。
いいよ。この子は神様は確実に背負ってる。完全に無視してる。私もその強さは羨ましい。だけど好きな何言ってるんだろう。違う。早く行こう。
Creepy music. It's so good. God, that sounds so disgusting. Like it sounds almost even worse. I think it is worse, actually. I really do. You have a whole face and then a smushed body everywhere else. Ugh. Like it would just be less gross if it was just a pile of unrecognizable goo, you know? But I mean, that's the point. She wants to drive Kanto mad, so she needs to leave the face. Oh, man. Yeah, I still don't get this god stuff, but... Wait, Ballard who? Ballard it? That's not helpful. So you're talking about the god? Ballard the god, okay. Weird. Wait, they're talking from the god's perspective, almost. Wow. Okay, so there is some kind of other thing. Clearly. Okay. Quote-unquote God. So it's something that Jimmy calls God, but it may be some other kind of thing.
終わったよ。
血まみれじゃ。
ああ。
久子お姉ちゃんもずいぶん慣れたね。
Yeah, she seems so used to it. She's so chill.
慣れてなんてないわ。
そっか。間宮さん、手あげて。
何の？
残念だけど。
Oh yeah, they kill her.
もういらない。
This was surprising. Even now, like it's surprising to me now. I mean, even a little bit. Like I kind of get it because she's a loose end, and it's like you don't know what she's gonna do. Like she could out you guys all in the trial, but then Chiemi leaps, so it's like why does she even fear that? But maybe she doesn't have like control. Like we seem to have control of when we loop too, right? As a player. I'm not sure if Haruki does. It seems like kind of he does, but then Chiemi doesn't. Maybe. Like she doesn't know if she's gonna loop right back to the beginning and have it be a completely different game. But if you take away the looping aspect, then having her lives a risk, because she could just spoil everyone and say, hey, Chiemi and Mochi are my wolf partners, I don't want to do this anymore. Don't kill me, kill them, you know, etc. But if she doesn't do that, it's way better to keep her alive, because then we just lynch her. Worst case scenario, it's almost a bad thing for us, but let's say we lynch her tomorrow, that's a quote-unquote bad case scenario for them. But it makes the village use a lynch on her instead of giving them a free wolf kill. It's kind of nuts. But I get the reason why you could do it. I just want it myself.
いやよ、殺したきゃ撃てばできないでしょ。
それでここから寮まで走って逃げられたら生かしてあげる。そしたらもうここで脳みそ吹っ飛ばされたら絶対死ぬけど、寮まで走るだけなら成功する。っていうか聞いてる？ショットガン美味しい。
Wow.
色っぽ。分かったなら脱いでよ。このまま。
So she's gonna get a kill with the dogs or something. Wow, you're so cool. Oh gosh, Mochi, Jesus Christ. So she got her to take the wolf out. She got her to take the wolf outfit off, and that gets her killed, I'm guessing. Yeah.
帰ろっか。
だね。あ、明日どうにもなんない感じになったら。
そうだな。食堂のご飯に毒入れたらいっぱい殺せるよ。実績あるしね。
ふむ？別にいいけど。いる。
ま、どっちにしろ。
僕は別。
その割には、はるちゃん殺して嫌になった？
そんなわけないじゃん。僕は
That is a major understatement.
そうだよね。
I'd say Haru's eccentric. You're a little psychopath, Mochi.
モッチーが味方でよかった。このままでいてくれたらいいな。モッチーが普通になっちゃったら、私がぶっ壊れないとバランス取れないもんね。
Alright, so that's the Wolfried and Mochi. Alright, where are we now? I don't really see a need to do this. It's so obvious what's going to happen. Tsukumi's just going to kill us. It just doesn't sound interesting to me. Alright, I don't know what this choice is, but it's obviously a huge one, so this is what I'll do next time. I'll set it up here, be good to go. So, until then.